Down when it mattered most.
So I would love to see Lily Stofasius get up into the 80s. Come on, Lily. The pressure is on now, though, Chris.
Yeah, she's already had a run without a fall, so it's coming down to adding something more difficult.
Third and final run for the German
There's
skater. There's the
burial
burial
air.
air. Yeah, getting it done this time. Out onto the bank. So that's going to be the confidence booster as this run carries on. Lovely backside lip slide.
Yeah, she paused on a few of those. I like that one. She came right into the bowl.
Back nose blunt. That's a pretty high extension up there, Chris.
Yeah, I like that backside nose blunt. In the line. Back 180.
Mellon setting up for the fakie to fakie 540.
There it is.
Staying on. Still got a couple of seconds to go. All smiles.
All
so
right.
changing it up with the backside nose blunt.
Yeah.
Okay. Arisa True dropping in or rolling in straight in to that big sort of 450 nose grab.
Yeah. Arisa only 12 years old from the Gold Coast of Australia. Topped our qualifying in Sharjah.
Imagine being 12 years old and being able to do a McTwist on demand every time, Chris. And to stay composed at the finals of this competition is incredible at that age.
Big 360 over the fun box. Yeah, she's skating with some competitors that are about twice her age. There's the unit. That is such an old school vert trick. I love how kids pick up on stuff that you haven't seen since the 80s.
Yeah, big old lip slide there. And this is the thing with Arisa. She really does her tricks properly.
Yeah, well, there's that nose blunt, frontside grab, little pause, but still well executed. Stayed on her board.
Miles there. Okay, Dora's final run, number 3. Coming in from Brazil, there's the mute 360 to start it off.
Yeah, we talked about it a bunch. You got to have a perfect run. But Dora needs to stay on in his final run.
Carving up that shallow end, coming back in for the second hit on that jump box. And going for the heel flip indie. Oh, early release on that, Chris.
Yeah, she didn't quite get the pop she needed, but she handled the board with her hand indie and just threw it underneath her.
Back through into the deep end. Feeble grind to fakie through the corner. 5 seconds on the clock on the fakie ollie. Frontside rock and roll. Are we going to get a full run? Yes, we are, Chris. Incredible skating. Okay, run number 2 of 3 for Kokona.
Yeah, currently just outside the podium in 4th place. She's going to need an amazing run. There's that nose grind and lip. Floaty ollie into the bank wall. Setting up for something here. There's the nose grind revert.
Oh, wow. Reverting that shows full control of that trick.
Yeah, she kind of busted out of the scene with these big stand-up nose grinds. And she's added difficulty to them now. The nose grind lip, the nose grind revert. There's that kickflip again. Perfect.
Wow, right on the buzzer. Shows a... Kusaki dropping in, currently 8th. The pressure is really on this 3rd and final run, Chris.
Yeah, Mark, I think she knows what she has to do. She needs to put together a full run with no falls.
There's the Andrecht and the Saran wrap to tail in the air.
I like the smile on her face.
That was Tuckney as well, shows great execution, exactly what the judges are looking for. Stay
There's
on.
That big board slide this time.
Coming out with way more speed and style that time as well. Coming down to the final 10 seconds with the Melon 3. Melon 5.
She
made
lands
that
it
so well. Going to call it there to get a full run in. Oh no, getting the bonus in, possibly on time. Great run for Hinano there. Okay, Fellow Brazilian Raiko Oliveira coming in, currently in 5th place. High score is an 87 to beat. Gonna have to put some work in to get up there.
You heard the crowd and the Brazilian crew chanting her name. Raika, Raika, Raika. I love it.
Big frontside lip slide, backside Smith grind, and the frontside air off onto the extension. Love that line, Chris.
Yeah, she's got a score in the 80s, but is only in 5th place. We got to see a difference maker go down.
Huge backside air in the deep end, tweaking that one round. Coming back through this shallow end corner, getting the speed up for the second hit of the box. Big backside 360.
Nice. People through the corner.
Last few seconds on the indie air. Kickflip indie, staying on, Chris. Just getting out the buzzer. Look at the emotion coming out.
I love it.
Wow. With Sky Brown, Chris.
I'm going to say that 87.45 is untouchable. That's just my opinion.
So, making a bid for that podium right now. Ruby True coming in, kickflip indie, staying on.
Adding to the difficulty, straight into the 540. Get it, Ruby.
Yeah, good to see Ruby changing that run up and definitely boosting that difficulty up. The judges are going to be loving that right now. There's that backside nose grind hanging in there. Backside 50-50 and taking it back across, off the hip, into the deep end.
Alley-oop judo air. Into the invert, hand-on coping.
Taking it back through into the shallow end. Last few seconds on the clock. Frontside 50-50. Will this one go in on time? I think it's slightly after the buzzer. Possibly going to be counted because she had committed to it. And with a 75... Argentina.
This is what we call a victory lap.
Yeah, already won this thing, but Sky usually puts on a good show, so let's see what she's got. Kicking it off with the backflip.
I like it. She's going with a complete line, it looks like.
Alley-oop backside air. Front nose grind. See the adjustment there of the back foot to nollie that one in.
Yeah, she's just competing with herself at this point.
Kickflip into the deep end. We could see that score gain even further, Chris. Backside tail slide. Kick turning it round, that's going to affect it. But there's the Madonna getting the speed back in. Alley-oop onto the bank. This has got the variation, Chris. 3 seconds on the clock.
Yes, yes. At the
and
buzzer.
That's going to be time for Sky Brown.
Yeah,
amazing skateboarding there. To see that progression go through in our women's skateboarding. So 8th place Lily Stofacia, 7th Arisa True, 6th place Dora Pereira, 5th place Kokona Haraki, 4th place Hinano Kusaki, and our top 3 85.17 for Raika Oliveira. 2nd place we have 86.16 Ruby True, and 1st place goes to Great Britain's 90.84 Sky Brown.
Yeah, I love it.